We got this, we got that, we got luck, we got everything. We gotta defend it. We're doing fine, we're doing fine, we're doing fine. We'll have everything. No time to spend it. A little more, a little more, a little more, just a little bit. A little more, a little more, a little more, just a little bit more. Come on. Time is up, folks. That was it. Yeah, it's all in the game. It's all in the game. Huh? Yeah, it's all in the game. It's all in the game. Huh? That was all, folks. Count your blessings. Be a woman, be a man. These were the good times. Let's all go home now. Back to Barbaristan. Back to Barbaristan, folks. Back to Barbaristan. All aboard. Back to Barbaristan. On the double. What have we here? Rice pudding, chicken livers, goose liver pate, on our watercress salad. I can handle it. T-bone steak, potato salad, apple crunch, lamb chops, raspberry pie, gumbo stew. I can handle it. I've had this, I've had that, I've had a dessert. I'm stuffed, but you're gonna eat it. A bit of this, a bit of that. I'd like to throw up now, but you're gonna beat it. A little more, a little more, a little more, just a little bit. A little more, a little more, a little more, just a little bit more. You didn't make it. That was it.
But this pure silk shirt I'm wearing,
Trash.
and this fine quality suit.
Trash.
And what about my donations for the Ecological Institute?
Trash.
The things we've achieved.
Trash.
The cause we believe in.
Trash.
Well, I'm not your
Trash.
man.
Into the garbage can.
But we live in a free world.
Trash.
People smoke less.
Trash.
And not all animal species are endangered species, I guess.
Trash.
We've got global networks.
Trash.
The music of Richard Wagner.
Trash.
We've still got flowers and
Trash.
trees.
Fiddle-de-dee. That was all, folks. Count your blessings. Be a woman, be a man. These were the good times. Let's all go home now. Back to Barbaristan.
Back to Barbaristan, folks.
Back to Barbaristan.
On the board.
Back to Barbaristan.
On the double.
Back to Barbaristan. Back to Barbaristan.
On the board.
Ask my heart to talk to my mind. They said don't worry, oh no, you're doing fine. So I went to the doctor. I said I misunderstood. He said don't worry, why your intentions are good. Now life is a hard school when you're living a lie. Tell me who'll bring you water when your well runs dry. But there's always tomorrow. You'll do the things that you should.
You're just a sad-eyed dreamer, but your intentions are good. I am a man who keeps his head down in the sand. If the spirit doesn't move you, what's the use of making plans? I've been to the mountain, I've been out in the rain. I'm a long way from home, but I can make it back again. Yeah. Talk to my mind. They said don't worry, oh no, you're doing fine. So I went to the doctor. I said I misunderstood. He said don't worry, why, your intentions are good. Why, your intentions are good. Yeah.
V.S.O.P, very superior old product. The Shooting Party, Koen van Vrijbergen de Koning, Theo Nijland, Han Oldigs. John Thomas was a pig. He was born in a pigsty, but he wasn't an ordinary pig. He could sing the national anthem in major and minor. Now, here people hear what his future would bring. His future would bring. When John Thomas, like all pigs, was to end up as pork chops, he drew the attention of the slaughterman's wife by squealing, "Don't cry for me, Argentina!" And thus he escaped the slaughterman's knife. The slaughterman's knife. John Thomas was dressed up and brought to a circus, and in no time JT was a tremendous success. A best-selling pig, a national darling. He could sing, he could juggle, he could dance and play chess. And John Thomas could shit in 4 different colors. In purple, in green, in yellow and brown. It was awfully smelly, but the people just loved it. John Thomas is coming. John Thomas is coming to town. Woo! Well, I can do better, John Thomas considered. Don't want to be laughed at for mere bodily waste. I hate it, I hate it. I want to be taken as a serious artist, a man of good taste. Now, standing on 2 feet, he said goodbye to the circus, and JT stuck a big rubber plug in his ass, which naturally caused a slight constipation. But well, he thought, this inconvenience will pass. And indeed his career had never been better. In the music hall, he sang Rodgers and Hart, Andrew Lloyd Webber, and the people just loved him. And alright, for a pig he was incredibly smart. So John Thomas was called by the most popular network, and the artist was offered a lucrative gig.
And the whole damn nation was glued to the telly,
watching the routines of this most talented pig. John Thomas, prime time, in a prime time talk show, he tittled and tattled. He was the perfect cliche of a big-headed smart ass who's stupid and fat.
John Thomas, you're making, John Thomas, you're making my day. You're making my day.
John Thomas, appearing in glosses and tabloids, hysterically smiling from under his wig, and people just didn't seem to notice the difference
Between what was humor
and what was pig.
and what was pig.
But John Thomas expended so out of proportion, he became a grotesque, perspiring balloon. What he needed, in fact, was an old-fashioned shit. But little did he know what was to happen so soon.
Happened so soon.
One night, while he was standing in front of the big wheel of fortune, John Thomas got terribly pale in the face. And suddenly, boom! A racket of noise and shit in all colors, all over the place. John Thomas exploded, purple and yellow, and in spite of the mess and the smell of decay, the people just loved it.
People just loved it.
The ratings went up.
The people just loved it.
The horrible stench.
The people just loved it.
Outstanding performance.
The people just loved it.
Remarkably witty.
The people just loved it.
A tribute to mankind.
The people just loved it.
John Thomas, chapeau.
The people just loved it.
What more can I say?
The people just loved it.
John Thomas Unplugged.
The people just loved it. The people just loved it. John Thomas, you're making my day.
Myself lucky, I close my eyes and nothing troubles me. I nail up Pandora's box, I stuff up my ears and nothing troubles me. Hardship, it doesn't trouble me. Downfall, it doesn't trouble me. Grief, it doesn't trouble me at all. Well protected, I sealed my windows and nothing troubles me. I just set my heart in concrete and nothing troubles me. Hardship, It doesn't trouble me.
Downfall,
It doesn't trouble me.
grief,
It doesn't trouble me at all.
and the desperate cries of a man and women in a faraway land.
It doesn't trouble me.
The poor man's whisper in front of the doorstep, a held up hand.
It doesn't trouble me.
But your brother's fate,
No.
a terrible need.
Got lost, it doesn't trouble me now. But the distant howling of dogs in the cold winter's night, yes, it does trouble me somehow.
And the desperate cries of a man and a woman in a faraway land.
It doesn't trouble me.
The poor man's whisper in front of the doorstep, a held up hand.
It doesn't trouble me.
But your brother's fate,
No.
a terrible need.
Got lost, it doesn't trouble me now. But the distant howling of dogs in a cold winter's night, yes, it does trouble me somehow.
It doesn't trouble me. 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 It doesn't trouble me at all. She used to love this bunch of muscles. She used to call me honey pie. But all at once the girl has changed. I don't know why. The girl has never been demanding. She always did what she was told to do. But now she's treating me like dirt. I don't know why. I wish I knew. Oh, I thought I had it all arranged. But now the girl has changed. She used to be humble and quiet, and she was always by my side. But now she's calling me a jerk. I don't know why. The girl has gone through many changes, and now she's telling me what I should do. You shut your face, she says. I don't know why. I wish I knew. Oh, I thought I had it all arranged. But now the girl has changed. Oh, I thought I had it all arranged. But now the girl has changed. Yesterday, why don't you come back to me? I'm not the man I used to be. just let us live in closer harmony and bring back slavery.
Well,
Slavery. That's not precisely what I mean. The girl, I want her to be happy. The girl, I want her to be fine. The girl, I want her to be good to me. The girl, I want her to be mine. Oh, I thought I had it all arranged, but now the girl has changed. Oh, I thought I had it all arranged, but now the girl. What did I do last night? I had a drink,
2 or 6, 12.
to get the hang of it, all right. She was too beautiful, and I was too drunk.
As usual. As usual. As usual.
What did she do to me last night? Did we make love or what?
I can't remember if you did.
But if we didn't, I'm not the only one to blame. Yes, I was too drunk, but she was too beautiful. What was her name again? I'm good at faces, but I'm terrible at names. At names. I must have charmed her with my favorite topics, such as
Literature. Steeplechase.
eco-catastrophes. It was all so obvious, must have revolted her, must have been quite a conversation piece. Did we make love or what?
I can't remember.
But if we didn't, I'm not the only one to blame. Yes, I was too drunk, but she was too beautiful. What was her name again? I'm good at faces, but I'm terrible at names. At names. I was too drunk, but she was too beautiful. What was her name again? I'm good at faces, but I'm terrible at names. At names.
like you. My sister may like you, but I'm her brother, and I think you're just not good enough for her. You're just some other arsehole. I feel like cutting your throat and chop you into tiny little pieces and stewing you in a casserole. Your father is a pimp, your mother is a whore, and your family represents everything my family has always despised. I'd like to take a machine gun and zap your granny out of her rocking chair, but I won't do it. I'm civilized.
Civilization.
We don't like your kind of people with your thick flat noses and that shifty look in your people's eyes. That's what we think about you. Your houses are a mess, your food's disgusting. You people are rude to our animals and you stink. Don't you? No intellect, no moral standards. Your kind of people represents everything our kind of people has always despised. We should send you primitives to the farthest corner of the world. But we won't do it. We're civilized.
Civilization. It's but a flight of thoughts, some inner recreation. Haven't we all learned to behave ourselves well? Come on, let's pluck the fruit of civilization. Civilization.
Does it ring a bell?
Down. Sure, we like your country and what's in it. Your people, your landscapes, your buildings, your bridges and your towers. But in a way, we don't get your culture. We don't like your freedom. Your laws are different. They're not like ours. We should do something about that, because your society represents everything our society has always despised. We would like to sweep your country from the face of the earth, but we won't do it. We're civilized. Civilization. It's but a flight of thoughts, some inner recreation. Haven't we all learned to behave ourselves well? Come on, let's pluck the fruit of civilization. Civilization. Does it ring a bell? Down. Sweet little alien, amazing grace. I've never seen such weird expressions on a face. I know you're mine, but I know nothing. What is it? Pain?
Is this a smile? Sweet little dum-dum, you're so small. Mama's reading books about it. Mama knows it all. I know nothing. Sure, I'm gonna love you. It just takes a little while. I can't promise you anything, but I could play a tune for you now. Listen. I can't promise you anything. I will have to raise and feed you till the day we set you free. Mama's reading books about it. Mama's gonna lead you through the ups and downs of living with a dad like me. I wish I had the tools, my love, to keep you safe from misery. Marriage these days, you know, it's got no lifetime guarantee. I know that one day you will hate me for the awful things I've said to you. One day you will loathe me, 'cause I've been a lousy dad to you. I can't promise you anything, but I could play a tune for you. Now listen. I can't promise you anything. Anything, but I could teach you how to dance, or I could lead you by the hand, take you by the hand and lead you all the way to France, to Euro Disneyland. You'd like that, huh? Sweet little alien, you're so small. Mama's reading books about you. Mama knows it all. I know nothing. Sure, I'm gonna love you, but I know nothing.
I know this is a fucking suit. I know I'm wearing cufflinks and a tie. But time goes by, you see. I just somewhat rearranged my life. But I'm still me, you know. I ain't changed. I'm still the man who's seen the world. I've been a poet, I've been a novelist, I've been a painter, I've been a songwriter. Still got some damn good stuff for sale. You know, I've written songs for Emmylou Harris. Well, she didn't sing them because, well, something must have happened to the mail, you know.
And I mean, I lived in Paris, so I couldn't bring him to her, you know. I lived in Paris, man. Paris. Yeah. I've seen the world. I've seen its people, man. I met Dubček in the streets of Prague, you know. Jean-Luc Godard, the Nouvelle Vague, Brigitte Bardot, you know. I met Kingsley Amis at London Zoo. In Amsterdam, Corrie van Horp, who told me she was pretty famous too, you know. Yeah. I've seen them all, man. And I've seen Lucille Ball. But that was on TV. It's just a little joke to have some fun, man. I sure had some fun, man. I sure had some fun, man. You want to see my chest? You want to see what's written on my chest? It says, I love Jack Nicholson, he is the best. 5 easy pieces, man. Haven't you seen the Cuckoo's Nest when Nicholson gets really mean? I tell you, man, I could have been Jack Nicholson. Cause I was fucking slim, you see. I had his looks. I wasn't him cause I was me, but I just could have been. I just could have been. I was a rebel too. I didn't give a shit. Just wanted to be me and that was it. And I can't be an asshole, man. I tell you, man, a fucking menace. But do you want to know what's written on my butt? Ain't gonna drop my pants for you, but it says, I miss you, Janice. And I still miss her, man. You know, she died of dope and booze. Maybe she's just another name to you, but man, I cried. I fucking cried. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. I could have been Janis Joplin, man. You know, the year of '69, when Nixon came to power, I jumped right off the Eiffel Tower. I read this book, you see, Age of Discretion. You know, it's my kind of stuff, man. I could have written it. Sure, I know Jean-Paul Sartre did, but I could have written it. I was a poet, you know. I was a novelist. I was a songwriter. All right. So more or less, as a joke, under the influence of speed and coke, I jumped. I was not afraid of dying. Just hanging over the abyss, man. It's fucking flying. Like in Tales of Ordinary Madness. You know, these stories got a kind of twist. I could have written too. I know Charles Bukowski did, but I could have written it. I was a novelist, you know, man. Well, maybe after all, I think I must have been stuck too deep in drugs and alcohol. Just couldn't find a time for it. Until then, my life had been one fucking pile of shit, and life can hit you in the face, but I'm still here. I know this is a fucking suit. I know I'm wearing cufflinks and a tie. But time goes by, you see. I just somewhat rearranged my life, but I am still me, you know, I ain't changed. I mean, it's just a fucking tie, it's not a rope around my neck. You wanna see my back? You wanna see what's on my back? Now that sure is a sign that it won't come off with water or soap, you know. If he could see me now, Mr. Hitler would have been proud. I don't mind, man, it's part of me, hey. I'm not a fascist, nothing of the kind. But there was times I couldn't cope with things, you know, because things were weird. So I was with the Angels for some times. You know, I grew a beard. I was screwing broads, driving my Harley, chasing niggas and all the rest. Hey, man, not what you think, man. I love Bob Marley. He is the best, you know. But then when somebody got shot, I thought, well, this is it. Something is wrong, so I just quit. Something was really wrong, so I couldn't dig it no more. So I joined the Crusaders for the Church of Christ, you know. But not for long.
We've heard enough.
This Jesus, man, he is such a bore, man. Enemy, the paradise, all bullshit. That's a back of life.
What's going on here? What's happening?
We've heard enough, we'll have to think it over.
What is this, huh? Is this a fucking musical or what?
Or could you tell us something new?
Something what?
Something new.
Well, life ain't easy.
Is that all?
Oh, what more can I tell you, sir? I was trying. I bought myself a new suit. Don't you like it, huh?
What do we think of the color of his suit? And does it matter what we think of it? How shall we put it? Is our looks different? But on the whole, is it still worth saving his soul? We saved him once. We saved him twice. But is it worth it saving him right?
Well, I'm trying really hard, sir, but all I get is ridicule. You know, Nicholson is famous, fat, and he's floating in a swimming pool. Dylan has become religious, nothing's like it was before. And Joplin, Mama Cass, and Hendrix, his old dad, sir, and he ain't singing no more, and it hurts.
Yes, it hurts.
Watch me, sir, I'm still standing, but very much alone, you see. My relatives and dearest friends, they have all turned their back on me. Sure, I ain't no family man, sir, I'm just me and I won't give in. And all my life's just good for nothing but for speed and coke and heroin, and it hurts, man.
Yes, it hurts.
It hurts, man.
Cocaine. What do we think of the color of his suit? And does it matter what we think of it? How shall we put it? So many poor souls trying to stay alive. Some will make it, others won't survive. Oh chap, you'll have to prove yourself. You'll have to be somebody. You'll have to prove yourself. I'll have to be somebody, now say it. Say it. I'll have to be somebody.
Well, I'm trying fucking hard, sir, but the trouble is, you see, somehow I just can't get used, sir, to this damn society. Maybe, sir, I was just a dreamer, living in a colored past, stuck between two fucking decades, cause real life is going too fast, and it hurts.
All right, we've heard enough for now.
One moment, please.
Who are you anyway, huh, sir? Huh? Who are you? Are you the devil, sir? The boogeyman, sir? Huh? Are you Frank Zappa, sir?
Oh, hush now, men. We're trying to think.
Could you please cut that noise, sir? Sir? Could you please cut the fucking noise, sir? Thank you, sir.
All right. It's clear to us. You will have to make a choice. One, you may wear this suit if you accept the life that comes with it. Loving wife, 2 kids, a job with no promotion,
Well, sir.
dinner parties at the weekends.
Dinner party, sir?
Once a year, the Costa Brava.
The Costa what?
2, you go back to Paris, paint the paintings,
Sculpt the sculpture.
Nov the novel,
Poem the poem.
and this song you wrote for Emmylou Harris.
We'd like to hear it on the radio.
Yes, sir, I would like to.
Jack Nicholson.
What about him,
You're
sir?
going to be Jack Nicholson.
Well, that is impossible, sir. I can't be Jack
You
Nicholson.
said you could.
Yes, I said so.
You said you could.
Yes, sir, I did. I said I
You
wanted.
said you could.
Yes, it's just a matter of speed.
You said you
yes,
could.
Sir. Why don't you just listen to me for a change?
Cocaine?
Yes, sir. No, sir. I'll never touch that shit in my whole life again, sir. I swear to God, sir, to you, sir.
5, Waterloo Station, sleeping on benches, empty bottles plastic bags.
Eating other people's leftovers out of the waste bin. And waiting.
Waiting for the train to come. No train is coming in.
Train that'll bring back your beloved.
Your hopes, your dreams.
Dreams. What was 2 again, sir? 2, sir?
Success.
And 1, sir?
Life.
And 3, oh yeah, nickels. Right. Nickels. And 4, sir?
Escape. 5.
Dreams.
6.
Death.
What kind of death?
You may choose.
Choose, sir?
You may choose.
Well, 5 or 3?
You may choose.
What was 7 again, sir? 7?
You may choose.
Well, I guess I could go back to Paris and is there an 8, sir? I guess not. Well, 6, 4, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sat on the church roof, sparrows and pigeons, too little room, too wide a space. I never found it. Tried all religions and I've looked the most horrible gods in the face. Amazingly clever. How some people manage, amazingly stupid to trust so many a friend, but how well they might do it, they won't last forever, 'cause everyone will get lost in the end. When you are in deep trouble, nobody help you, no merciful God, nobody will. Nothing out there but sparrows and pigeons. Nobody home. In Chartyville, lived in a bog house among perverts and morons. Too narrow a room, too loony crowd. Sparrows and pigeons and white linen sheets, and I still don't know what life is about. Amazingly, how some people manage, amazingly stupid, and I still
lost.
somehow. When you are in deep trouble, nobody help you, no merciful God, nobody will.
Nothing out there but sparrows and pigeons. Nobody home.
Chartyville.
Trouble. Nobody help you. No merciful God.
Nobody will.
Nothing out there but sparrows and pigeons. Nobody home.
Chartyville.
Nobody home.
I've just come back from singing class. You know what I can do? Michael Jackson and Julie Andrews. When the bee stings and the dog bites and Paul van Vliet hebben van die wapperende voeten. Neil Young. There are only castles burning and de wereld heeft mij failliet verklaard. U weet wel. Everybody talks about a no world in the morning. Roger Whittaker and Billie Holiday. Stormy weather when the sun is in the sky. And Tom Waits. Dankjewel Koen. The piano's been drinking. Nee, laag. The piano's been drinking. Ik kan het ook allemaal heel snel. These things up in the castles. Oh, everybody talks. Tell me well. Piano's been drinking. Nou, zoiets.
To snap back into a ghastly world of television games, of civil wars, and all kinds of pain, incurable diseases. We'd rather say goodbye now. We'd rather go to sleep than to be pushed around this horrid world again.
You go that way.
You go back home. We'll go and never the twain shall meet. You will be fine. We'll do all right as we are. soon will be forgotten. You've got what you have paid for. You'd better soon return to all those matters of importance. And you say thank you for the music and the joy you're bringing. Shy-la-la, la-la-la.
You go that way,
You go that way,
back home we'll go.
another, never that way shall meet.
You will be fine. We'll do all right as we are. As we are.
We got this, we got that, we got luck, we got everything. We got to defend it. We're doing fine, we're doing fine, we're doing fine. We'll have everything, but time to spend it. A little more, a little more, a little more, just a little bit. A little more, a little more, a little more, just a little bit more. Come on.
That was all, but I was saying.
That you were a wonderful audience. Oh, boys, it's true. Loving, supporting, and intelligent too. We love you so much. We're so glad you came. Well, I am your man.
Into the garbage can.
And especially you there, on the 5th row. If you like joining us backstage after the show, it's such a cute little thing. I could play you a tune, just you and me.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
That was all, but
Count your blessings. Be a woman, be a man. These were the good times. Let's all go home now. Back to Barbaristan.
Back to Barbaristan.
Back to Barbaristan.
On the board,
To Barbaristan.
on the double.
Back to Barbaristan.
Back to Barbaristan, folks.
To Barbaristan.
On the double.
Jij blijft maar roepen dat je enkel van de liefde niet kunt leven. Maar ik heb nu toch wel zo'n beetje alles wat ik had aan je gegeven. Ik heb het plafond voor je gewit, ik heb de voortuin omgespit. Ik heb zelfs de stoel waar je op zit, ach laat het maar. Ik heb je gekust bij volle maan, ik heb de buitenboel gedaan. Ik hielp je moeder aan een baan, het is toch waar. En in de liefde, de liefde. En als ik op je lach omdat jij riep van doe eens wat, lag jij je te vervelen. Het zal wel allemaal weer veel te vrouwonvriendelijk zijn, maar wat kan mij dat schelen? Dan was de kat weer zoek, die moest er 's nachts het dak op in zijn onderbroek. Dat krenk gaat morgen naar het abattoir. Wie heeft de linnenkast geloogd, wie heeft het tuinpad opgehoogd? Weet niet wat jij dan wel beoogt, je zegt het maar. We zijn de liefde, de liefde, de liefde, helemaal vergeten. De liefde die zo veelbelovend was, al binnen 1 jaar tijd tot op de draad versleten. De liefde, de liefde, de liefde zijn we kwijt. wil je ook nog uit elkaar. Ach lieve schatje, zeg het maar, ik ben zo moe. Pak jij even mijn biezen. Kom jij maar met je advocaat. Zet jij ons wet maar aan de straat. Er valt hier niets te winnen, nog te verliezen. Neem jij de hond maar, neem jij het huis maar. Neem jij alles maar, het is me om het even. En doe de groeten aan je moeder. Het wordt ons vast ooit allemaal vergeven. We zijn de liefde, de liefde, de liefde helemaal vergeten. De liefde die zoveel belovend was, al binnen 1 jaar tijd ook op de draad versleten. De liefde, de liefde, de liefde zijn we kwijt. De liefde, oh wat er nog van over is. De liefde, de liefde, dit soort liefde is toch niet meer om te vreten. Ze lacht maar al een tijdje niet zo lekker op de maag, maar zo zal het ik er nog nooit vergeten. De liefde, de liefde, de liefde zijn we kwijt. De liefde, oh wat er nog van over is. Vraatzucht, gemakzucht en hebberigheid.
I watch the snowflakes falling. I hear my mother sing. She's busy in the kitchen, stuffing birds and throwing almonds on the fire. I hear the shepherds knocking. I watch the years go by. How many times we've had these apple strudels, have we sung these Christmas carols, Mum and I.
There is a place for us.
Listen, I hear the angels singing.
Merry Christmas, a star that shines for us.
Listen, I hear sleigh bells ringing.
The virgin snow keeps falling, and the Lord keeps calling.
And the angels singing.
And the sleigh bells ringing.
And the shepherds keep knocking.
And the stars keep shining.
Wish you all a Merry, Merry Christmas.
We light 1,000 candles. We say as many prayers. And while we're singing of the newborn king, a reindeer peeps in through the window. We have to draw the curtains to keep the cold outside. We lock all doors because no scum,
No unemployed.
No local junk will do us harm tonight.
There is a place for us.
Listen, I hear the angels singing.
Merry Christmas, a star that shines for us.
Listen, I hear those sleigh bells again.
The virgin snow keeps falling, and the Lord keeps calling.
And the angels singing.
And the sleigh bells ringing.
and the shepherds keep knocking, and the sheep keep
And the
flocking.
reindeer
Stars
keep
keep
walking.
shining.
And,
Well, it was quite a mess in those days, you know.
Wish you all a Merry, Merry Christmas.
We've got no vague illusions. we've got the right ideas. We've got a rifle and a pit bull to protect our jolly, quite expensive Christmas tree.
There is a place for us.
Listen! What? Oh, nothing. Sorry.
The virgin snow keeps falling, and the Lord keeps calling. Christmas, Merry Christmas. Wish you all a Merry, Merry Christmas time.